It's been a long while, but we are back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, cadets and citizens. It is your one and only eX0dus back with once. Oh man, it has been it's only been like a month or so, but it already feels like half an eternity since I last streamed. But yeah, I'm glad to be back, and oh man, diving back into the fireworks once again with Ace Combat 6 here. Now, you may be wondering, X, you already streamed this game, right? Well, there was a recent project that was undertaken for this game that saw it completely recompiled, graphically improved, and now the game's able to be played at 60 FPS, which, compared to what I was playing it on before, is a drastic improvement. And I figured since my previous playthrough of the game didn't really do the game justice, because, you know, I think this is one of the most underrated titles in the Ace Combat series. I figured, you know, as a comeback stream, I think it's worth revisiting this game and giving it a proper playthrough without me having to switch between YouTube to view the cutscenes, having all the graphical and audio glitches and all that. So now, that's where we are. That's what we're starting my comeback streams with. And you know what? I'm glad to be doing it. Glad to be revisiting this game. Anyways, as you can see, I'm doing this on a completely new file. I did play it once briefly just to make sure that the game works. But, you know, I didn't save anything, so we're just going to be going in completely fresh here. Now, there is one downside to this. There's one downside of the recompilation. There's one downside to the I can't freaking say recompilation. There is one downside to the recompilation, and that is no DLC is available. So I'm not going to have access to any of the overpowered plane skins that I had when I was playing this game on an emulator. But you know what? That just makes the game... That'll just make the game more natural in terms of progress here for me. Even though, I'm gonna be real, I only really use the skins that were DLC once I unlock the games. Once I unlock the planes normally in the game, so through natural progress, so it doesn't really matter to me. I'm just glad to be playing an Ace Combat game on stream again. You know, especially one as good and as underrated as this, because I mean, just look at this menu here. Compared to what I was playing it on before with the emulator, the graphical difference, it's like night and day here. It is so much better, so much more clear. Man, I'm just looking forward to what the rest of this game's gonna look like. Of course, gonna be doing this on normal, English voice and EN subs. Of course, the cutscenes are still in 30 FPS, but graphically, they look so much better now.
Here we go. Got everything? Yeah, I'm okay.
There does seem to be some audio issues.
See you later, Mom.
Yeah, the audio seems to be a little bit delayed here.
Listen to your teacher, okay?
And echoey.
Dance with an angel, Mom. Yeah.
The kid looks so creepy here.
That's our way of saying goodbye. My husband is an Air Force pilot and refers to fighter planes as angels. When he'd go on a mission that
Maybe it's because, like, you know, it's playing at 60 FPS, it's doubling the frame rate of the cutscenes here. Maybe that's what the deal is. It's doubling the frame rate of the cutscenes.
All the time.
Oh, it looks like the game here is.
The King's Bridge from our house. That iron giant is the pride of Grace Emmeria, our capital city.
Yeah, the game was like, it was acting weird there in terms of like the capture. It was like, it wasn't in full screen, which strange, but now it's working properly.
On a field trip today. In the throne room rests the Golden King. He's been smiling for a good 600 years now. The king was a gentle person who was a bit on the small side, but he crafted a giant suit of armor that convinced his enemies to surrender without a single fight. Afterwards, they found such warmth in his smile that they bowed down to him in humility.
That's kind of ironic though, because gold is a pretty weak metal.
His smiling face still touches the hearts of our people. The very face my daughter and the others got on a bus to see this morning. The song on the radio seems to be a perfect match for the sunny weather.
Yeah, well, we know what happens here. Fighter planes. And they knock out this world's version of the Golden Gate Bridge.
Sound and a shaking. Was that a blast of wind from an explosion? The castle disappeared behind a pillar of flame.
All right, now it looks like things are going to be a little bit more smooth.
Attention all pilots. Our capital city, Grace Emmeria, is under attack by unknown aircraft. Damage from the attacks is widespread throughout the city. All planes scramble and intercept all threats immediately.
All right, you got it. Again, I already kind of know what's in store for me here because, you know, I played through this game before. In fact, I'm going to be playing through pretty much all the Ace Combat games that I can, just at higher difficulties. Except for this one. Well, for now at least. I'm really just playing through this one now just to get a feel for the recompilation and how much of an improvement it is compared to the emulator. It does seem like this is still capped at 30 FPS though. But you know what? That doesn't really matter to me all that much. It's still smooth enough.
Garuda team, time to take off.
Now let's see if this cutscene is... Now let's see if this cutscene is actually an improvement compared to the last one.
They took out King's Bridge! Who's attacking? What the hell is going on? Control, get those...
Well, there's no subtitles here, so I can only assume that it's working at the proper speed.
We've taken extensive damage from those bombers, including a number of civilian casualties. What's going on with the bombers? We can't hold out much longer. Garuda 1, you are cleared for takeoff.
Now, yep, now things are in sync. Perfect. Yeah, imagine seeing this first time. Imagine if you had this as like one of your first Xbox 360 games.
Cerberus team runway clearance granted. Takeoff when ready. All aircraft under airborne command's jurisdiction following takeoff. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Airborne warning and control system ghost tie to all scrambling defense craft. The situation has not yet been ascertained. We must implement an emergency reformation. Follow your individual instructions.
Man, I'm already feeling the camaraderie from this one.
Let's see. Shamrock. Shamrock, are you alone too? Very well. As of now, you're Garuda 2.
Okay.
Oh, and there he is. There's our goat. There's our goat, Shamrock.
So I'm Garuda 2. Garuda 1, I've got your back. No time for introductions now, though.
was good with directions anyhow. Garuda team, you are authorized to engage any hostile aircraft above Grace Maria.
Which is pretty much all of them.
May the Golden King smile upon us.
Now for what I'm looking forward to. Fully playable in 60 FPS. Oh yeah, and I forgot. The missile tracking in this game is still kind of ass, but...
We are currently in a state of emergency. Our nation is under attack by unknown forces.
Okay, there are some controls here that do need to be fixed up a little bit. Switch. Yeah, that's... I need to have Type B controls here.
Do whatever you can to fend off the invasion. Garuda 2, roger that. Garuda 1, you call the shots.
Yeah, before there was a patch available for the emulator to play it at 60 FPS, but that would completely change the speed of the game. Like, everything would be 2 times faster, but this is normal speed right here.
Use your SP weapon.
I also complained a little bit that the missile trails in the emulator were very pixelated. Here they look extremely clean. And this is almost comparable in Ace. This almost feels comparable to Ace Combat 7 in terms of like graphical capabilities. Of course, if you get up close, you might be able to see like some of the graphical Point is, at a distance, this game looks comparable to Ace Combat 7 to me.
Threat level has been reduced. You should be able to hold out against them. Garuda 1, we've almost got them. Let's do this one plane at a time.
Ooh.
Looks like the stogies are running out of steam.
It will do, Avalanche. And I remember Avalanche. He is also goated in this game.
Unbelievable. I say we teach him a few manners before we kick him out.
Man, I also remember the game's humor. This is actually the game has great humor. All of them, I think. Oh, don't crash. I don't want to. I'm not about to risk crashing into a bomber. Let's see, okay, there is one bomber left, but I might as well have some fun with these stovies before they inevitably chase me out of my own city.
Garuda team, watch your necks out there. Stick with close range targets and run them down.
Oh yeah, I know I just said that the missile tracking for us is pretty weak, but it's also the same for the enemies. Alright, it's not even a bomber, it's just a helicopter that's left. Say goodbye.
That's what I like to hear. Our Air Force is holding down the enemy. Keep it up.
The Slovakian threat level is even lower now. Drive them out of Emmeria.
Oh, well we of course know what's gonna happen here. There it is. There's the Ion. And Strigan Team's about to come after us too.
Strigan leader to Igayan. We will commence mission operations once your delivery is complete. Attention all aircraft. We are ready for Nimbus launch. Begin the countdown.
Launch Nimbus.
Booster ignition complete. Launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire!
Yay, they're gonna launch a bunch of V2 rockets at us. We are totally unprepared for. Oh man, that shot never ceases to amaze me. They, ever since Ace Combat 6, and actually, not even Ace Combat. Oh great, I'm flying right into the fires right now. Okay, that didn't damage me at all there. I was honestly expecting to take. I was honestly expecting to die there, but.
What the hell was that?
I guess plot armor saved me there.
Enemy cruise missile incoming.
Those are no ordinary cruise missiles. Evade like hell if you want out of this alive.
Damn it! What about our city? What about Grace Maria?
Yeah, that Strigan team's shot, you know, I think it started like in Ace Combat 4's when it first showed. That's always a badass aura-filled shot whenever it appears.
Hey, on your side. Is it your IFF weapon?
No. I don't think. I think there's interference coming from those cruise missiles.
Warning, additional
Up here they
enemy planes have
come.
been spotted on radar. You don't want to know how many.
Deathbringer Squadron. Oh my goodness. Oh, I actually got all my missiles hit there. That's surprising. Well, I might as well shoot one of them down before we leave here. I know, I'm completely outmatched here, but that's not going to stop me from trying. No matter how fruitless it may be. Well, I might as... I'll use all my XMA4s here as well.
Evacuation. You've been ordered to give up Grace Maria. Break away from this airspace and head west.
Are you out of your mind? We can't comply with that order.
We are militarily at a huge disadvantage. Comply
Yeah,
with
we're all
orders
just...
and head
Our
west.
Air Force is only made up of F-16s and F-18s. I mean, look at them.
The plan is to withdraw, meet up with all remaining forces from each area. Then
The flank... Those flankers are, well, outflanking us.
follow the order.
And, yeah, there's one right behind me now. This ain't good.
This is Garuda.
Oh, you're right on my nose. I got...
They should get out of here.
Damn it. He was right on my nose. That would have been a clean shot right there. Oh, got him! I got one of them. Yeah! Alright, now, I did what I wanted to do, so I think it's time for us to make our tactical retreat now.
Garuda team, break away from this airspace and head
Well, these
west.
guys still want to fight, it seems. If it's a dogfight you want, then it's a dogfight you're gonna get. Uh-oh. Where are my missiles going here? How many do...
Nice kills.
Did I get one? Or what? Yeah, that was just an F4 here.
There's a lock on you.
I could just gun them down if I want to, I think.
Behind you.
Yeah, these guys are persistent. You know what? Like I said, I already shot one of them down. I might as well just get out while I still can. Yeah, Sky, I know.
Garuda
It's
team,
sad,
break
but
away from this
we gotta
airspace and head west.
we gotta do what we have to do right now. And she's actually crying right now because we have to make our escape. We gotta give up our city. But it's what must be done.
Strigan leader is hit. Are you all right, sir?
Well, I might as well send them one final farewell present. Or not. Oh, I shot down a Rafale there. Yeah, it looks like now they're retreating.
Garuda team, you're about to exit the combat zone. Maintain your course west to leave the airspace.
Yeah, sorry, guys. But rest assured, we'll be back. Oh,
made it out of the combat zone. Head for the rendezvous point.
I promise we'll be
yeah,
back
screw you too.
just a little longer. I promise.
I guess that was their farewell present to me, and well, no way I was accepting something like that as a farewell present. Yeah, just look at this. The game looks so good now.
We are currently in a state of emergency. Our nation is under attack by unknown forces. Do whatever you can to fend off.
Well, we did.
Our military has escaped destruction because of your valiant efforts on the battlefield. But our capital, Grace Maria, has been temporarily occupied by Estovakian forces, and our central government has been usurped by them as well. The nation of Estovakia had declared war with our country as it simultaneously launched a surprise attack on Grace Maria. In response, the Republic of Emmeria's Political Council unanimously adopted a resolution of open war against the Federal Republic of Estovakia. Our forces remaining on the Emmerian mainland are still fighting in desperation to protect our country. Once our intelligence has been sorted and confirmed, the Republic of Emmeria's armed forces must immediately regroup and counterattack against the Federal Republic of Estovakia. The beautiful country of Emmeria belongs to us, and only us, the Emmerian people.
Yeah, but if the Estovakians take over, there won't be an Emmeria anymore. Only Estovakia.
Fire and smoke rise.
We must do whatever we can to prevent that from happening.
The King's Bridge is gone. Oh no. No. I vaguely hear
Depression.
a terror that sounds much like my own voice from afar. I feel as though the Golden King's gentle smile is moving farther away from me. Every now and then, I tell my daughter the story of the night some years ago.
Ulysses.
A night when the sky was radiant with shooting stars. That night, your father and I made countless wishes together. An asteroid called Ulysses came into Earth's orbit and disintegrated into millions of pieces, which poured down on the land below. As we watched the shooting stars that night, fragments from the asteroid rained down on our eastern neighbor, Estovakia, damaging a great deal of their infrastructure and devastating their economy.
While leaving Emmeria's
Soon after,
intact
the
somehow.
news reported that their nation had fallen into a civil war, one that would last for years.
That's where-
Eventually, the internal strife was brought to an end when the generals came into power.
Yeah, the Estovakian Civil War
In the
really
midst of
deserves its own
hardship,
Ace Combat
the
game.
citizens of Estovakia were convinced that the only way they could recover as a nation was to rely on a military government led by these generals. Before long, they went so far as to invade our nation, the Republic of Emmeria. Our military was forced to retreat to Kesid, an island far to the west.
You know, Estovakia and Yuktobania are supposed to be allies. I wonder how Yuktobania actually react to this. I wonder how Yuktobania reacted to this. Must have done something because, you know, Yuktobania, between them and Osea, I think Yuktobania is the smarter nation.
I walk on. I am unable to think. All I can do is follow the others. Ever since we came to the twisted remains of my daughter's school bus, my soul has left me. I am empty.
Oh, I'm sure she's fine. She's in a place far better than this war war-torn battlefield.
Let's pick
up the pace, people! There's a train still running on the other side of the river. She goes all the way out to the edge of the border. We've got to blast this bridge.
What are the chances that that's one of the guys of Serval Battalion? You know, the guys that lead the bank the vault heist?
The wreckage of a jet that was shot down. On what's left of the nose, I can make out some writing. Melissa. It's my name. What a cruel twist of fate for me to see this. My pilot husband, who had left for work that day with the same loving look on his face as always. He had painted my name on his angel.
And they really wanted you to think that Melissa here lost everything.
2 weeks of pure hell, before finally ending up at a refugee camp at the border. I don't know any of the names on the list. My compatriots, who have now become refugees, gather around a single radio to listen to the broadcast. Even though the station is broadcasting out of Emmeria, occupying forces have taken complete control of the airwaves. The enemy must have completely overtaken our capital, Emmeria.
Don't.
Have suffered considerable damage. The castle and a significant section of the old quarter have escaped relatively unscathed.
However, the announcer went on to say that our castle was robbed of countless antiquities that once were elaborately displayed in our castle.
Yeah, so this is all just one massive robbery.
Slovakian military, it is our sworn duty to govern this crumbling nation and get it back on its feet, starting right here in Emmeria. I found a group of street children in front of the central station here, where the area has literally been reduced to a slum. Step on up here, little girl. What do you have to say about all this?
Go dance with the angels, mister.
My ears were not deceiving me. That voice belonged to my daughter, Matilda.
Yeah, a very creative way of saying... A very creative way of saying, go screw yourself. Anyways. Do I have to go through... I don't think I have to go through any of this. Hopefully. Yes, I could have just skipped all that. Because, you know, we've been through all this in 7 before. There he is. There's Wojciech.
I am Lieutenant Colonel Wojciech of the Slovakian Air Force. I arrived on a train to Emmeria. To my detriment, I sustained a leg injury in the early stages of the war, relegating me to ground duty. I am now working as an intelligence officer for the Air Force. The ceiling has collapsed in a central station. From there, the city appears resigned to its fate beneath the Slovakian flag. What a pitiful sight. But at least there are no craters to mar the land. They are lucky in that sense.
Yeah, no craters here, unlike Slovakia. And having an asteroid dropped on your head really changes your perspective on everything, doesn't it? Man, bro was not paying attention.
Dance with the angels.
There goes my spare clothing. They will not be so lucky with these documents.
Yeah, because there's valuable classified information in them.
With their children in such a state.
Yep. Vault's completely been looted. Or, I'm sorry, the vault's been completely looted.
The fine works of art, once displayed in this castle, were completely gone before the occupation forces arrived. Even the ancient armor of the Golden King, the collective heart and soul of the city's people, along with the crown, have disappeared without a trace.
Yeah, move so that y'all wouldn't rob them from us.
Back to the generals in my country. They were quite fond of those antiquities.
Yeah, so they were doing it just to rob us. Go figure. Alright. Vtuber. Vtuber time.
A large-scale formation of Estovakian bombers is heading toward Vtuber, a city here on the island of Kesid. The enemy's plotting to storm Campania Airport, where our military is stationed, to stamp us out and put an end to this thing. Enemy bombers are approaching Vtuber from the north. Our advance team estimates they'll be above the city in about 15 minutes. Air units are to cooperate with our radar facilities and resume operations. An enemy takeover of Vtuber would mean the ultimate destruction of our country, Emmeria, and of our Emmerian people. Intercept them at once.
Yeah, you know, this would typically be the first mission of an Ace Combat game. But you know what? It's fine that it wasn't the first this time. Allows for a nice little change of pace here.
Should I select?
The only one.
How about my weapon? Are we ready to fly with these planes?
Garuda team, time to take off.
Yeah, we're just going right into things here.
Those bombers have passed through the mountains and are still on course for Vtuber. They're here. Head back to the base if you need supplies. You can land there at any time.
Oh, right, because this is the game that introduced frontline resupply. Nice chill music here. Loving it.
Garuda team, a formation of enemy bombers is on its way to Vtuber. Take them out.
Fight a good fight, troops. You're our only hope.
This territory is all we've got left. Garuda team, it's in your hands. We've got to intercept those bombers. Stay within range of the radar facility. That should give you the upper hand in battle. Where are the enemy bombers?
They're on the far edge of the map.
Work with our radar facilities on the ground. They should be able to help you out.
I can see them on the edge there. You know, I find this hilarious. The F4E is not a playable plane here, yet the enemies are able to use them. No, looks like, yeah, some of the enemies took out our AA weaponry. Oh, and high G turns. Gotta appreciate that.
Enemy bombers are approaching the city. Get on the scene immediately.
I'm just having fun dogfighting right. Okay, never. Yeah, they're starting to do damage here. I'm gonna have to actually start attacking these bombers. Don't worry, boys, I got this. Have faith in your pilots. Yeah, don't buy into it. They're only trying to dissuade us. You're the ones who need order restored.
Damn it! What a bunch of lies!
More enemy bombers incoming. There's quite a few this time.
Yeah, they must be real desperate if they think we're gonna be buying into that bullshit. Which, of course, we're not. We're smarter than that, I'd like to think.
Connecting ESM for Garuda 1.
Got him in sight.
Block 3.
And just something so satisfying with watching those missiles drop down from your aircraft compared to them just launching straight out like that.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Target hit.
Yeah, and Shamrock, what are you doing about it?
Fox 3, Fox 3.
Okay, you answered my question there. Well played.
Fourth enemy bomber confirmed down. Keep up the good work. Enemy bombers are almost to the city. Take them out as quickly as possible.
Yeah, not in my city, you
Bombers are still
don't.
incoming. Stay sharp.
Oh man, yeah, that's a lot of them there. But don't worry, we'll be able to take them.
In gun range.
Yeah, leave that Mirage alone.
Garuda 1. ESM.
Focus on the bombers.
Take out those bombers first and foremost. Don't worry about the escorts.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said there, Ghost Eye. Okay, I did not lock onto any of the bombers there. But you know what? That's fine. That's still extra kills for me and extra points. Lock onto.
Kill confirmed. That makes 1 kill for Garuda 1.
Yeah, I think I'm the only one who's knocked out some bombers so far.
Bomber number 8 confirmed down. Enemy bombers are approaching the city. Intercept.
Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I was about to get shot there.
All enemy bombers have been eliminated. We somehow plucked every last one of them.
Enemy bomber formation is confirmed. I
Somehow.
have to say you handled things well.
Whooping all that praise on us has got me a little too red in the face to go back home.
Roger that, Avalanche. I'll just report you as gunned down and missing in action.
That's pretty harsh, Ghost Eye. All planes, it's time to get on home now. Try and make it back for supper.
S rank.
Enemy bombers have been
Damn.
intercepted.
I did not
Enemy
think that was
aircraft
S rank
around the
material
castle
there, but
perimeter have been significantly
actually did
weakened.
pretty well.
Our forces have taken advantage of this opportunity to arrange a swift counterattack. We expect the best from you.
Kill percentage. Yeah, I think this is what Maxor meant when he said that your allies do roughly around $15 worth of damage to the enemy. If only we could have that in, oh, I don't know, Ace Combat 7. And that was one area of the game where 7 definitely took a step back. But thankfully 8, at least in a marginal way, is going to be bringing back the ability for your allies to do damage to the enemy.
My daughter is.
Oh yay! More of the cutscene story, which I actually have. I found something on Twitter that I think is pretty funny and pretty relevant to this,
I know this road ends somewhere up ahead.
and I want to take an opportunity to show you after this cutscene ends.
there was no need to think about how to cross the river. Didn't that soldier on the tank say they were going to destroy this bridge before the enemy came?
Oh, that was a fucking lie. Okay, never mind. The tanks got destroyed before they had the opportunity to destroy the bridge.
I start to feel as if things never go as they are said to.
Yeah, that's just the story of life, you know? Operation Base Resupply. Yeah, I already know about that stuff. Anyways, guys, time for me to show y'all the thing that I wanted to show you. Let's see. History down bookmarks. Scroll down to the thing that I'm looking for. Right, here it is. No capture. There it is. Yeah, this is the thing. Ace Combat 4 side story. Yellow 13 killed my parents. I need to find him. While the average Ace Combat 6 side story is like... And this was how I discovered this meme. I think that's pretty accurate, is it not? Well, I mean, if you haven't seen the last playthrough that I did of the game, you know, that's kind of a synopsis of what ends up happening. Anyways, meme time's over. Let's head back into the game. Hopefully I don't have to do these tutorials as well. Okay, good, I don't have to. Siplifield. Or I'm sorry, Sipleyfield.
You've been ordered to start the mission now. The interception up was a success. Enemy air units around Kesed have been weakened. And the Republic of Emmeria's military has taken full advantage of this prime opportunity to initiate a counterattack operation with all forces participating. Enemy forces have established a wide-scale defensive line around Sipley Field, consisting largely of tank battalions. Our ground forces are set up to cross the river and penetrate it, and eventually regain control of Kesed. Garuda team, we need you to support our advancing ground units and eliminate all enemy forces.
Right.
Multiple units will be simultaneously carrying out various operations.
Right, this is the mission that introduces operations.
Space above each operation area and provide support as needed. This must be the first time you've ever participated in a mission of this scale. The battle simulator is a good way to get some practical experience under your belt. Godspeed.
Well, I think he'd be incorrect there since, you know, I played through the game before. But anyways, hey Flyboy! Yo, XO, hope your Monday is going well. Yo, yeah, it definitely is going well. Hope your day is going well as well, Flyboy. I'm glad to have you on board. Oh, looks like I got a bot in chat. Gotta take a moment to take care of this. There we go. Just had to take a moment there. But yeah, Flyboy, hope your day is going well as well. You know, I'm glad to finally be back here and streaming after a long but fun vacation. Anyways, I'm going to take the opportunity right now to buy some new special weapons. And, oh yeah, I remembered. The rocket launchers in this game are goated. Yeah, appreciate it, man. It's going fairly well. Just saw you playing some AC6 and thought I'd hang for a bit. Enjoy some nostalgia. Yeah. I'm actually playing it right now on the... Okay, it was frozen there for a little bit because I was taking care of Twitch business. But I'm actually playing it on the recently completed... Or I'm sorry. Yeah, the recently completed recompilation. So now the game looks better than it ever did before. It also runs at 60 FPS. So yeah, now this game is pretty much, I'd say, on level with Ace Combat 7 in terms of like graphical capabilities.
Garuda 1, which plane should I select? How about my weaponry?
Of course, you're also gonna rock rocket launchers.
Garuda team, time to take off.
It looks kind of goofy, not gonna lie, with the 3 rocket launchers on 1 pylon. But screw it, it's cool.
Ghost eye to all forces. We're about
Yeah,
to
see, look
engage
at
enemy
this.
units on the other side of
The
the
game
river.
runs so well now.
This is Warlock Battalion.
I thought, you know, with the recompilation completed, I finally give this game a proper playthrough, because I felt like my first playthrough didn't really do the game all that much justice.
Garuda team, provide cover for our troops on the ground and eliminate all Estovakia ground forces. Choose any area you want to cover. Cross the return line if you need supplies. It's at the south end of the airspace.
We've got way more guys than us. Great confidence booster, huh? Let's get on it, Garuda 1.
Yeah, that doesn't... They may have more than us, but we have more skilled people.
Use the Operation ID device when the battle gets too heavy. Your radar display can be toggled for each operation.
Right. I'm gonna focus on Operation A first, then. Oh man, that is... Yeah, that's a lot of them down there. But you know what? I'm up for it. Yeah, all I have to do is just... Yay, just launch a bunch of mini nukes at them.
Don't let enemy forces reach Warlock
Holy
Battalion.
moly.
Take them out before they cross the bridge.
Yeah, the rocket launchers are overpowered in this game. It is hilarious. Yeah, just look at that. I wasn't even aiming at the tanks down there, and it still sent them exploding, and it still sent them to a premature dance with the angels.
About half the enemy forces are down. I don't think they'll be getting in any further. Our firepower is far superior to theirs. This is a disgrace to our country. It's even possible.
You got that right.
Watch out! We've got a lock on you from the ground!
Yeah, it completely passed over the targets that I was trying to aim at.
Garuda 1, missile evaded!
What are you...
Roger that.
Yeah. Shamrock, what are you doing? You're supposed to be going after targets. Where are you?
We have radar lock on.
Also, Flyboy, how's my audio doing right now? Just thought I'd check right now. Just in case.
Lock on!
Attention all units. Advance now. Retreat is not an option.
How did that miss? What was that noise there?
Two fired.
Alright, you know what?
Commencing full rocket fire.
Might as well just blind shoot with rocket launchers right now. Because I have no idea where this last ground target is supposed to be. Okay, got it. Now it's just couple of airplanes to deal with that we far and away outclass. Loud and clear. Okay, good to see it. The reason I asked that is because, well, before, for the past year or so, my mic that I was using sounded like it was awfully... It sounded like I was talking through a potato. But now, I finally figured out what was causing that, turned it off, and now my audio sounds better than it did before. No?
Missile struck target.
Alright, one last jet to deal with. It does look like the ground texture is flickering a little bit, but that's nothing compared to the black triangles of doom that appeared in the Xenia version.
Missile strike confirmed.
The main enemy battalion has been destroyed. Thanks for that sweet air cover, boys. Team works.
All right, now we get to use another new mechanic.
This is Warlock. We're gonna branch
Why wasn't this brought back?
cover for the other battalions.
The mission's going better than expected. If one of our remaining units can make it through, the entire enemy line will collapse.
Yeah, it definitely beats buying new equipment. Yeah, I was definitely I was considering that for a while, but
Ghost Eye to Garuda team. Listen.
after seeing a post on Twitter of all places saying, "Hey, you may not know this, but Windows might be sabotaging your audio. Go into audio enhancements and turn it off." Yeah, audio enhancements, my ass. That is bad comedy right there, because it did the exact opposite of enhancing my audio. The only thing it did enhance was probably my cringe at listening to myself. I forgot. I didn't notice which operation I'm doing, but I'm doing Operation C right now. The game was rigged from the start. You don't say. Yeah.
Enemy forces have been dealt a heavy blow.
I know it's not been confirmed yet for 8, but you know, I was really hoping we'd be able to see a mission like this where we could use allied support.
Talisman, don't go thinking we can win this war all by ourselves. If the enemy becomes more than you can handle, don't be afraid to request allied support.
Do you think I've been doing this whole time? Yeah, I think before I actually needed to do that, but I've been a lot better with handling my ammo this time. It also helps that I know how overpowered the rocket launchers are. Too easy.
This area has been cleared of enemy forces. Mission complete. Get back to base.
Roger.
That's one step closer to Grace.
Wait, they were making a bet on this?
I've got a hunch we'll be going home a lot sooner with you on board. I'm counting on you, Talisman.
Yeah, and I'm counting on you too, buddy.
Thanks to your efforts, we have completed this mission successfully. Emmerian forces were able to extend to the center of Kesed, expanding their power in the region. Estovakian forces were driven off the front line, and have retreated to Bartolomeo Fortress, which is located in the center of the island. This mission should have given them a good taste of what our forces are capable of. Soon, we'll be able to drive all Estovakian forces out of Kessin.
Speaking of our buddy, I was also thinking of doing an Ace Combat Zero, like revisiting Ace Combat Zero, but considering it's a pre-order bonus for Ace Combat 8 and I have it pre-ordered, I figured I'd wait until Ace Combat 8 drops along with the Ace Combat Zero pre-order bonus to do my full soul, to do the other two paths that I haven't done yet, which were Knight and Mercenary. Along with, you know, I'm gonna do all three of them, and then do all three of them again on Ace difficulty on a later date. Oh, is this the one where they tell him to go dance with the angels? Or was that the next one?
So this guy's up next, huh? Hope he's happy with my name, rank, number, and birthday. 'Cause that's all he's gonna get out of me. He's all skin and bones, with eyes like a hawk. But that badge, and the cane. Old Hawkeye's here must have broken his wings in combat. Hey, look at me. I'm no different. The sky I took for granted now seems so far away. Now that my little adventure here with Hawkeyes is over, all that awaits me is a prison cell.
These prisoners have lost their will to fight. The Emmerian military administration is broken. They have nobody in power to provide the support they need.
Oh, just you wait.
It's only a matter of time before they collapse.
Just you wait, Wojciech. We are coming, and soon we're gonna start up the fires of liberation.
The final remnant of Estovakian forces on this island is concentrated on Mount Marcello in northern Kessin. The enemy is mainly distributed throughout this mountainous area, with Bartolomeo Fortress as its center of operations. Providing a variety of high-level defensive measures and offensive might, this fortress also boasts strong anti-air capabilities. Our ground unit in this mission is to split into two groups, to the east and west, along with an air unit mainly providing ESN, which gives us 3 units in total. Garuda team, we need you to cover each of these units in whichever order you feel is necessary. The situation will change depending on which turn a particular battle takes. You'll need to keep close tabs on the combat situation of each unit to successfully complete this mission. Our forces on the mainland are scattered and desperate, doing all they can to protect our nation. We need you to help guarantee their success on this mission. And success on this mission is measured by how much support you can provide them with.
Alrighty then. I think I always do this mission. Well, last time I did this mission, I helped out Snake Pit first. And I think that's how I'm gonna do this mission this time as well.
Are we ready to fly with these planes?
Garuda team, time to take off.
Yeah, if need be, I'll just go back I'll just head back to the base and resupply on rocket launchers to take care of the anti-ground missions. And look at our boys here. The only way this could be any better is if they actually had better airplanes.
Garuda team, I need you to provide backup for each battalion. Begin operation.
Yeah, we got this. Hey, Tinta, glad to see you could join us. Welcome back. I'm glad to be here.
The Operation ID device when the battle gets too heavy. Your radar display can be toggled for each operation.
Enemy electronic support aircraft sighted. Roger. Proceeding as planned.
An electronic support plane. I'm approaching the mission objective point.
Garuda team, give Snake
Enemy
Pit some
aircraft
cover.
are approaching.
Warlock Battalion is heading for the first checkpoint at a steady pace. Garuda 1, Fox 3.
Yeah, take care of these F-14s here first. Yep, the goated aircrafts, which I'm looking forward to unlocking, but
Enemy has you on radar.
I will gladly shoot them down if that's what it takes to defend Snake Pit.
Missile struck target.
Yeah, having Snake Pit tag along with you is very helpful in a pinch. Yeah, that's exactly why. That was my mentality as to why I was helping him out first.
Warlock Battalion is approaching the first checkpoint now.
Talisman, you have a bandit on your tail. Garuda 2, roger that. I've got lock on. Fox 3, Fox 3.
Warlock Battalion has arrived at the first checkpoint.
Bullseye.
Oh, wow. You know, I said before that the missile tracking in this game was kind of ass, but, you know, when your missiles hit, boy, do they hit.
That was fast, Talisman.
Yeah, even sometimes even I'm surprised by my own speed. There we go.
Enemy elements have been shut down throughout mission airspace. Well done, Garuda team.
Yeah, now I need to head back and get. Now I need to head back and get the rocket launchers.
Talisman, don't be afraid to request allied support.
Oh wait, yeah, I forgot I could just do that. Although I'm not sure how well. I think they could do
Warlock
it.
Battalion is heading for the second checkpoint at a steady pace.
Yeah, I have 3 bars of allied support. I think they'll be able to handle this, right? Oh wait.
Enemy's got a SAM locked onto you.
Okay, I guess I need a full bar. Oh, yeah, I forgot. That's what Snake Pit does.
Team, back up the Warlock Battalion.
Yeah, maybe I should have still gone back to base for...
Warlock Battalion is a
Maybe I
little more halfway to
still
the
should have gone back to base to get the rocket launchers.
Warlock Battalion is approaching the second checkpoint now.
You know what?
Enemy's got a SAM locked onto you.
Enemy tank has been destroyed. Warlock Battalion has arrived at the second checkpoint.
Lock onto the thing. Wow, those all missed. You know what? Screw it. I am gonna go back to base to get the rocket launchers.
Going as planned. We're about halfway to the objective.
I say them get ready to fire. I missed. Fox 2.
Man, at least this isn't anywhere near as bad as Joint Assault. You know, when I was away on vacation, you know, I might not have had any internet, but I still had access to my emulators that I had.
Warlock Battalion is under attack. Need to provide cover.
And yeah, I took the opportunity to play through Joint Assault on hard mode. Good lord, that was a mistake. Oh man, I don't know what possessed me into thinking that I should that I should play through Joint Assault again,
Return to base and resupply.
but I did, and that was not a fun experience. If and when I decide to make a Ace Combat Worst to First list,
One, ESM is active.
Joint Assault is definitely going to be near the bottom. Oh, I didn't realize Snake Pit actually follows you around here.
Warlock Battalion has lost half its forces.
All forces, we're still doing fine. We can still fight.
Don't worry, boys. We're coming to help. I just needed to get the appropriate weapons to deal with these guys. Oh, crap.
Garuda team.
Those clouds were about to cover the mountain. I thought I was gonna die there.
Warlock's Battalion has lost half its forces. The situation is getting worse.
Don't worry, boys. I'm coming.
Warlock Battalion
Coming to
is
help.
being up by a threat. All planes provide cover immediately.
Warlock Battalion, respond. Can you read me? Respond.
They're still there. Uh-oh, there's still... Looks like there's still some enemy units to deal with on the ground. Oh, I mean... That entire armored train? We got... Okay, no, those aren't priority targets. I still have whatever's on the other side to deal with.
Target hit.
Yeah, I guess going back to base...
Commencing full rocket fire.
Going back to base to get the rocket launchers was definitely a good idea here because... Good lord, if I didn't, I probably wouldn't be able to take them all out before Warlock got absolutely crushed. An aim. There we go.
Relax. I was born lucky. Fox 2.
Garuda 1, Fox 2. Enemy facility taken out.
The only thing that I'll give Joint Assault credit for was that it had the automatically tracking machine gun, but that was a feature carried over from X. Fun fact, I recently broke out my PSP, got the new battery packs, and picked up Skies of Deception from a retro game shop. Looking forward to spending some time in it. Well, I'll say this, Flyboy, between X and X2, X is definitely the better game. Especially if you're more invested into the strange real continuity.
Ground target has been eliminated.
We've made it to the objective point. Mission accomplished. Thanks for the air support.
All planes, move on to the enemy
Okay,
fortress.
yep.
Ground
Definitely glad I picked up the... Now I'm really glad I picked up the rocket launchers, because there's barely any air targets. Oh, but there is a Strigan team member. Well, I will gladly take the opportunity to shoot down here.
fighters approaching.
There's Nimbus.
Those are the aces who attacked Grace Maria.
There's only 2 of them. Now's our chance to take them out.
There's Nimbus rockets launching at us. Or at least, I think those look like Nimbus rockets.
Launched missile.
What the heck was... My missiles weren't...
Missile strike confirmed.
Okay. It said that I killed it, but I don't recall actually launching a missile there. Alright, rockets.
Ground target destroyed.
Nail them!
Watch out! We've got a lot
Uh-oh. Oh, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up! I'm not about to go into the mountains. I'm not about to go mountaineering. Not in that way, at least.
Garuda
Leland, can you hear me? I'm going up. This place is ours.
Enemy fortress threat level has been reduced. Garuda team, don't let your guard down.
Careful now.
Uh-oh, I took a shot there.
Radar.
All right, boys, you take care of that. I'll take care of this.
Garuda 1, commencing full rocket fire.
That Strigan team member still on my tail.
Sam kill confirmed. Enemy fortress.
Oh
threat
no,
level
now I'm on
lower
his
now.
tail.
Maintain current level of engagement.
Taking flak now. I think. What is shooting me? Miss. Missed. Is he really trying to retreat right now? Come back here and face me like a man. Sucker just keeps running away. Come on, dude, you have the more advanced plane. You shouldn't be afraid to fight me.
Almost in effective range.
Yeah, because if I'm not going to shoot you down, Shamrock's certainly going to do it.
Unit 2 fired.
Still miss. Damn. I gotta predict when he turns. So that way...
I got lock on.
That way I'm ready. Shook him off. I think. Damn. And once I eventually get a more advanced aircraft, boy, am I gonna have the time of my life shooting these Strigan aces out of the sky. Boys, time to take all these guys out. Oh wow, they're even attacking areas that I didn't initially mark. Yeah, that's how goated allied support is in this game.
Commencing full rocket fire. Sam kill confirmed.
Watch out! They've got a lock on you from the ground.
Warning, incoming missile.
Yeah, going straight into Sam's.
Missile was evaded.
It's giving me PTSD from joint assault already because like
Fire.
I can't even count how many times I went right into a Sam and I thought, you know, I might be able to dodge this, and instead, no, I got a missile straight in my... I had a missile fly straight into my face, and, well, that was mission failed.
Garuda 1, commencing full rocket fire.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you.
Is that Strigan on me? No, it isn't.
The Bartolomeo Fortress is under our control. Nice work, Garuda team.
Garuda team, you guys work too hard. You're stealing all our thunder. Emmeria scum. It's no time to celebrate. We'll crush you in due time.
I'd like to see that.
This is Ghost.
We have successfully
The only thing that's
retaken
about to be
Bartolomeo
crushed
Fortress.
is...
With the successful execution of this mission, Emmerian forces have regained complete control of Kesset Island. A plan to retake the mainland is now in the works. We're about to get into some serious combat.
The only thing that's about to be crushed, Strigan team, is your nuts.
Our post to the Iron Bridge was shot to hell by enemy aircraft. Those ever so helpful choppers were nice enough to wait until the last second to come bail us out of that death trap. The three of us are all that's left of our company. Sergeant Torch is our
Oh, so I was right. Those guys...
Sergeant Hobsbawm, who never says a damn thing, mans the gun. And I'm Sergeant McKnight, the captain. Since we're
So
all
these were the
sergeants,
guys that were
straws for
directing the
captain's
refugees.
and the winner is yours truly. I'd live sweet and easy on this island for the rest of my days if I could. The Flyboys, on the other hand, are workaholics. They drove a whole mess of enemy troops off this rock. And that's why we're holed up in this damn landing ship playing 5-card stud. I don't know what those Flyboys are trying to pull, but this is the worst landing operation I've ever heard of.
Hey, we're trying to pull off some Ace Combat type shit, you know?
I always knew
Bro, that deck was definitely rigged.
Apparently he was robbing banks before he joined the service. What an idiot.
Come on, just hear me out. About 5 years ago, before I joined the military, I was digging a tunnel straight towards Grace Maria's central bank when...
Donnie says the Estevakians haven't been able to get the safe.
Yeah, I'm totally buying every word that this man would say.
He also says he dug an underground tunnel that got him within a few feet of the vault. Is this guy for real? But if he really dug a tunnel that close to the vault, I just want to know one thing. What the hell are we still doing here? Once we're back on the mainland, we've got to get to that bank before the Estevakians get their filthy paws on our loot. What do we got to lose?
Good question. Your life, probably? I don't know. You only live once, though, so you might as well try to make the most of it. Hey, Blaze, good to see ya. Hope you're having a good time out there tonight. Although, I keep saying tonight. It's only, like, late afternoon where I'm at.
I'm about to go over the mission contents. Finally, the day is near. We have organized enough troops and intelligence to retake the mainland. Soon the Emmerian military will initiate an operation designed to take back the Emmerian mainland. Our forces on the mainland are growing more exhausted as each day passes. If we don't act soon, they will be wiped out completely. Our bridgehead for disembarking troops on the mainland will be established at Rargam Beach, on the western tip of Ania. We're sending in units by air and sea. This is going to be a large-scale mission, so do all you can to see it through to the end. This mission will be divided into multiple units. 2 hovercraft units bringing our landing units to shore, and a fleet of ships to attack the enemy from out at sea. Our hovercraft unit needs support in order to bring in the landing unit safely, and for taking over points on the ground. Our fleet needs support in order to thoroughly defeat enemy forces close to the sea or in the vicinity of oil fields. It would be to our advantage if you could rush to various attack points and take them out before our units have to deal with them. Swift and accurate execution is extremely important in this mission in order to gain a secure foothold. Don't hold back. Show us what you're made of out there.
Oh, well, I know exactly how I'm going to be approaching this mission. Oh, it already has rocket launchers on by default. Great. Well, I guess I'll buy the FAE bombs just in case I really feel like switching it up a little bit. But for the most part...
Which plane should I pick?
Wait, I can't... Okay, there... I can't switch them. You know what? I'll have him use FAE bombs for now.
Garuda team, time to take off.
Just to switch things up. Yeah, it's all air to ground missions, it looks like.
Take a look. It's the mainland.
Ghost Eye to all forces. We're about to start the landing operation.
This is Warlock Battalion. We'll be disembarking on the central coast to take over a stretch of land there.
Watch Battalion here. We're set to disembark on the west side. Take control of Artara and have another...
And I'm never gonna get over how good of a job the recomp team did. Well, I mean, there are still some issues, but the game runs incredibly smooth now.
Garuda team, your job is to eliminate any threats posed to our forces in each of these combat zones. Begin operation.
Oh well, first place first. Them ships. Oh, they almost shot me there. Oh man, I forgot because of how many actual rocket launchers the A-10 has. It has a long-lasting barrage. Uh-oh, I'm getting shot at. Yeah, you see it right now. There's like white... Yeah, there's like white and black flashes happening down here. It's a little bit strange, but again, nowhere near as bad as some of the stuff that I've seen before on the emulator. See how far of a rocket, how far I could destroy these targets with... Oh man, almost all of them. Might as well use the here as well. Yeah, it is a little bit... That is a little bit strange there, but... As long as it's not hurting the game performance, so be it. Uh-oh. I took a hit there. But it only took away like a quarter of my health. Time to take out these launchers. Yeah, I noticed that there's a missile on my ass right now, but it ain't really doing much. There was 3 of them on me at once there. Yeah, these graphical glitches not really making me flinch all that much. I mean, sure, it's a little bit annoying, but again, it's not actually hurting the performance of the game. Yeah, wow, I destroyed almost everything down there. Got the cruiser in sight. Take care of the destroyer too. Almost. This one's almost. These guys are finished. Or not.
It's no good, McKnight. We're gonna get killed. We're in a hell of a mess here. Pull out and join up with the others.
Okay, I take that back. It looks like there's still some. There are some aircraft to deal with. Time to figure out who's the better attacker.
Enemy plane in gun range.
Well, I guess I am, because I instantly just shredded them.
Garuda 1, Fox 2.
There we go.
Love your work, Garuda. Moving on to support the main fleet.
Alright, let's take care of A next, because that's... Wait, no, Operation B. Because I think that's one that's anti-ground only.
Flying escort for the transport choppers. Special cargo unit moving to recapture airport. Garuda team, we need you to deal with anything in our way.
Don't worry, boys, I'll be there shortly. I wish the A-10 was just a wee bit faster, you know? Because, what is this, only 770 miles an hour? Yeah, guys, I'm trying to juggle both your tasks at once right now, and it's not really... I'm only one dude, okay? I can only take care of so much at once.
Communications here. All of our antennae are ruined. We're unable to provide any more support. Sorry to have to come to this. We're taking hits from the air. Requesting an interception. We've got enemy ground forces boys on the air blast. I'll continue to protect this city's practically our backyard. We gotta drive out these Scobie bastards. These men are incredibly stubborn. They should have stayed in Kessin.
Man, I love how we just keep spamming Stovey as our in-universe slur.
Everyone?
Oh, raid! I'm sorry I couldn't see what's happening right now because there's an ad happening on my end, but Disto, thanks for the raid! I'm gotta give you a shout out real quick. Slash... Shout out, Disto. But yeah, for those of you who don't know who I am, hello everyone, I am eX0dus, the former pursuit agent and undercover officer turned subtly overpowered mercenary. Right now I'm here playing some Ace Combat 6 on my first stream back from vacation, and yeah, Disto, thanks for sharing your community with me. I'm glad to have all of y'all on board.
Garuda 1, commencing full rocket fire. SAM kill confirmed.
Okay, maybe yelling a little bit enraged Sky a little bit. She doesn't like it when it gets loud, but, you know. Kind of gotta be loud when you're reacting to someone raiding you like that. Hi, finally out of ad hell. Lol. Yeah. You know, ads be unforgiving sometimes. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, and thanks for sharing your community with me. I'll be sure to return the favor soon in the future. Yeah, chat, behave. I have faith they will. You know, if they don't, you know, I wouldn't hope I'd have to take measures against them, but I have faith that they'll behave. Get this final set of targets out here. I mean, they are called missiles, so they're bound to miss, you know? Rockets don't have miss in them. Of course, I'm still gonna miss anyways. I think... Okay, the targets are pretty spread out here, but I'm gonna use allied support anyways to take them all out. Get them, comrades! Get them! Man, I love having an entire military at my command. Even though I'm literally just a humble Air Force pilot right now. Where they at? Where they at? They got a gunship here. I wonder, can I actually do this to them? Oh my goodness. Rockets are goated, you know?
Our special forces have taken the airport. You're clear to land there for supplies. Land at the airport if you're low on ammo. Enemy tank destroyed.
We'll see. We'll see about that.
Roughly half of the enemy reinforcements have been wiped out.
I need to get my boys out here. Didn't Shamrock just say that? Oh, wow. Okay. That helicopter was flying in very close proximity and somehow just as fast as me. That was a bit off-putting. Thought he was about to crash into me. Oh man. I'm just sending rockets all over the place right now.
That's what I like to see, Talisman. At this rate, we'll make it through.
Oh, so they finally figured out. They finally figured out the game, huh? Great, looks like... Yeah, the other side needs some help, too. Don't worry, boys, I'm coming. And if only this thing was a little bit faster. I mean, if y'all's... Disto is part of my Hot Pursuit group. You know, every so often we play Need for Speed Hot Pursuit as a massive collab team, y'all should know that I do not like cars or planes that handle slowly. And this is clearly one of those cases. The only reason I took this plane was because it has insane firepower. Yeah, if this wasn't a primarily anti-ground operation, I would have taken the Mirage. I'm just gonna say it. I would have taken the Mirage. Yeah, oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm just gonna have to ally support my way through the remaining half of this mission. Because good lord. Unless I get very lucky with rocket shots.
Lock on. Garuda 1, ESM is active.
Commencing attack.
Missile struck target.
Yeah, the A-10 is overpowered against the battle cruisers in the Dead Sea mission.
Talisman? Almost
Again, any plane with the rocket launchers is gonna trivialize that. I mean, I use the Su-33, but pretty much any plane with a rocket launcher is gonna... because they're just that good. Of course, I tried using the same tactic in... Okay! That was unexpected. You see, this is what happens. That's why you don't fly in front of an A-10 just spamming its gun out. Because you just instantly disintegrate.
Missile missed its target. Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Yeah, I tried using that tactic in Infinity, but, you know, they heavily nerfed the rocket launchers in Infinity. Which, you know, kind of understandable because in this game they were way too good. They were way too overpowered. So, I mean, just look, I'm gonna shoot down this Nimrod just using them.
Commencing full rocket fire.
And maybe a few other planes too. Oh. Or I could just blind myself by my own explosions. That also works.
I got a lock.
Keep an eye on your signal.
Surprisingly, I haven't run out of ammo yet.
Warning, incoming missile.
Ugh. Alright, I might as well call for allied cover right now. Yeah, I don't think I've used allied cover at all during my previous playthrough. It was all just allied attack. But with how many enemies were on me there, I think allied cover was way better.
Mission accomplished.
We're finally back on the mainland.
Yeah, better back out of there before the Emmerians catch on to you.
Back to our loved ones.
Yeah, I saw so many target boxes that I just went to the hangar and picked A-10 with FAE bombs. Yeah, I think that tactic is better suited to Ace Combat Zero than this game.
Successfully. We are finally able to provide full relief and support to our exhausted forces on the mainland. The Emmerian military is in position to advance towards the center of the continent, combine with our forces fighting the resistance, and take out Estovakian forces. Garuda team, you've really earned a great name for yourselves here. Pull your...
I thought I was just gonna skip to the next line of dialogue, but no, I just skipped right into the next cutscene.
I thought more about the kind of people who would be traveling to Grace Maria. Now that we're in the midst of war. Her name is Ludmilla. She was an Estovakian medical student studying in Northern Navik, a neutral country. Her boyfriend is a soldier in the Estovakian military. She firmly believes that going to Grace Maria will somehow reunite them. It took a long time to get even that much out of her. Most of the time, she hardly says a word. We're certainly an odd pair of travel companions. Two women.
Opposite sides of the battle line. Alright, this is the one where they had to push the car, right?
Maybe it's the language barrier. But talking doesn't seem to be our strong point.
They just leave the bags behind.
Common goal that goes far beyond words.
Or not. They managed to get it started up. Oh, now we unlock the tornado, the better ground attacker. All right, guys. I think this will be my last mission that I do for tonight, and then I gotta get myself dinner.
We've got a large unit of troops on Rollins Plain, around the outskirts of Silvat Town. Those troops are isolated with no means of retreat, surrounded by enemies, and on the verge of total annihilation. With our substation as a focal point, the enemy is positioned a full 360 degrees around the troops, with intense attacks pounding away at our line of defense. If we could somehow manage to join up with our besieged forces there, we could considerably strengthen their position. This is where you come in. We need you to free up our surrounded unit and eliminate all Estovakian forces throughout the Rollins Plain. Every minute counts in this operation. So
oh, right, this is the first one with 6 operations happening at once. Let me actually see. I don't think I've used the tornado. I didn't use the tornado at all during the last playthrough. Oh, right. I can see why, because it doesn't really have any good special weapons on it. Okay, well, since I have an audience right now, I figure now's a good time to actually show you all the meme that I saw. Let's see if I could get it pulled up real quick. Yeah, the Ace Combat 4 side story. Yellow 13 killed my parents. I need to find him. Meanwhile, here's what's happening in Ace Combat 6's story. Blaze, you've played the game, right? This is pretty accurate. Right? Yeah, that's pretty accurate. I mean, especially at the end there, because, well, you know, our wingman gets shot down. But yeah, just a funny meme that I found while I was away on vacation. I thought was worth showing y'all for this stream. Anyways, let's continue onwards and forwards here.
Talisman, which plane should I pick? How about my weaponry?
Okay, well, we both get 25 of each here.
Are we ready to fly with these planes?
Yeah, I know. I was kind of joking there. Ace Combat 6's story is pretty mid compared to the others. Definitely the weakest point in my opinion, but, you know, the gameplay on the other hand is what carries this game.
Team, time to take off.
And why I think it's the most underrated game in the series. Yeah, it's all mostly air to ground here.
All planes, listen up. Our forces are completely surrounded over a wide area. We've got 6 sectors of operation to concentrate on. Use your radar to check enemy position and move out to each area.
I think this is the one mission I died on. First time I did this on my first playthrough.
On its last legs trying to keep them covered. Return to base if you need supplies.
Yeah, the gameplay and graphics are really what carry this game. You know, again, especially with the recomp, being able to run this game at 60 FPS.
Shamrock's engaging.
Oh, great. Strigan team appears here, too. Completely forgot about that. Even on the 360, it was good to look at. Yeah, I imagine so. The emulator, when I first played it on an emulator, on the Xenia emulator, you know, it looked like I was playing the game through glass. Through shattered glass.
Garuda team, initiate close range air support. Get out there and hit.
But you know, I imagine if you played it on an original 360, it looked pretty good. But this right here is definitely where it peaks. Yeah, I think this is really where we start embracing Dance with the Angels.
Roger. Heading over to engage the enemy. Almost in effective range.
Yeah, you better start destroying targets before I finish them all off for you. Right, I'm firing at you. It was clean on 360 with HDMI. The water on the Dead Sea almost looked real. Oh, well, I guess that's one part that I'm definitely going to be looking forward to. Oh, A10 versus A10 here.
Incoming missile. Twist through it. Okay, signal no longer. We gotta get back to the city and we're home free. Scored a kill.
Good for you, Talisman. Or, I'm sorry, it's Shamrock.
Missile struck target.
Yeah, that didn't take long at all. Alright, where's Strigan team? Alright, I'm gonna take care of this area. Yeah, you don't say. But don't worry.
Vehicle destroyed. Knock down their defenses.
Oh, there's Strigan team. About to do the impossible yet again. Remember, Blaze, when I destroyed an SU, when I decimated an SU-47 in a Harrier in a turning. Remember when remember during the Lethal Skies 2 playthrough when I decimated an SU-47 with a Harrier in a turning fight? I think that's literally what I just did there to Stricken team. Amazing.
Are there any fighters available to cover Barracuda Battalion?
Attention all forces. Sector T10 on the east side is requesting a sweep of the Estovakians.
All enemy forces are eliminated. Operation accomplished.
I thought he was about to say like operation completed for like the entire mission. I'm like, no, we still have like one more that we need to do. Yeah, that was definitely a moment for me there. One of my moments of all time. Strigan is that really the best you could come up with? Emmerian scum?
Requesting response from all aircraft who can head to the airport. We can't give up control.
Let's see. The rockets are just too good here.
We've received a telegram from HQ Command. You're to go after an Estovakian unit that's just started pulling.
Oh, looks like I still gotta go after Strigan team here. Oh man, that machine. It took me a moment there to realize just how good the machine gun fire looks here, because good lord, that is beautiful actually. Uh-oh, I'm about to stall this bitch.
We have radar lock on.
Got you.
Garuda 1 launched missile.
On. I know I'm in the less agile plane, but you know what? Why am I even doing this? I should just. I should just summon my allied cover. Oh. Oh my goodness! They absolutely Shrek'd them. They Shrek'd them. They didn't stand a chance. Okay, and all this time I completely forgot my act. I was completely ignoring my main target.
Okay, I'll take him out.
Enemy chopper down.
Why is he releasing? There's no ground targets there. Okay, that was a bit strange for him to be dropping an FAE bomb where there was no ground targets. Oh man, yeah, this is what I love about this game right here.
Forces is down to about 60%. This mission is going well. All forces, keep the pressure on.
Yeah, you don't say. This is going extremely well.
Tally ho, no one gets away from me.
You shall live and die for Estovacia. Fight them with a will of iron.
Sector E4 is out of our hands. Emmeria's top unit is attacking us.
The threat level for remaining Estovacian forces is down to about 20%.
All planes, this is a hell of a dance. Keep up those nice moves.
Oh, you want to know what a hell of a dance looks like? Watch what I'm like in Ace Combat 0. Last 2 targets, I think. Okay, never mind. There's still looks like there's 2 more to take care of. Gun train. An actual gun train here.
Box 2. Missile strike confirmed.
Crap, I meant to use my rockets there, but instead I was using just the guns. Ah, well. This time I will. Oh.
Enemy vehicle has been destroyed.
Time to finish off the last of these guys down here. The gun train? Yeah, I'll let my allies finish those, all of them off. Yeah, just watching them bomb the crap out of everyone is so satisfying.
Garuda 1, commencing full rocket fire. Enemy forces have been eliminated from the mission areas. That's enough dancing for today. Time to get on home now.
I could have danced a few more numbers.
I'm still dancing here. Go ahead and leave without me.
Don't give me that, Sky Kid. It's past your bedtime.
But I guess we should be getting back.
That was a good one right there.
Our besieged unit is now free, and enemy forces have been annihilated. Mission accomplished. Now that our unit has been freed, we are able to join up with them for a considerable gain in our land and air forces. This boost in power enables us to continue advancing east, to recapture our nation, and tighten the noose around Estovacia's military. We now have an open path to Grace Maria. All pilots, best of luck.
Be sure to take it. Although in this line of work, it's not all luck. It's mostly skill. Oh, I think this is the one.
Who does this guy think he is? No way we'd ever lose to a bunch of guys like this.
Enough already. Take him away.
Lieutenant, I have a little piece of advice for you. Go dance with the angels. Except I'll bet you couldn't dance your way out of a wet paper bag.
The prisoners are much different than before. They finally have some backbone and are brimming with confidence. It must be that pilot they're all so fond of that is fueling the fires. Apparently, he fought his way through insurmountable odds to help his fellow soldiers.
Go dance with the angels.
Another one. Not another one.
Another defiant one.
Oh, yes, now we got access to some goated aircraft here. Although that's gonna have to wait for next time. Because, yeah, it's just about dinner time for me here, ladies and gentlemen, so... Oh, man. It was good to be back, you know, getting back into the flow of things with a familiar game. Just updated a little bit to run even better than it did before. But that's going to be it for me tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow for tomorrow's stream. Take care, have some fun out there. Until next time, farewell.